Hey guys, Luke here. I'm here to do another episode of my Rugby League Live 3 thoughts / ideas. So this episode we're going to be talking about create a player. Now there is a few things to talk about with create a player, because I've made quite a few players in my day, try and create new teams and that sort of stuff. You've seen all my dream teams and stuff. I've made some Bulldogs, classic sides, all that sort of stuff. And you know what, the creator player is pretty in-depth. Not that I don't really use too much. I don't really change their faces or anything like that. But I think there should be, just a little bit more creativity in terms of boots and like the compression shorts, that sort of stuff. Obviously that, and then hairstyles. There needs to be more hairstyles, I think, because it's they've got some pretty generic ones, and then they got some really out there ones. I like the color system that they have in that, where you can sort of pick your own colors and that sort of stuff. I think, or maybe that's on Creator Team, but Creator Player isn't too bad. But there's one big thing that they're just missing, and that's when you pick your player position, I should say, you can only pick that one position. Now, obviously, with a normal player, some of them have up to three positions. For example, like Greg Inglis, he can play fullback, center, wing, 5'8". You can play all those positions. You should be able to do that with your creative player, because obviously, like I just said, it does happen where players can play multiple positions, but on the creative player, you can't. And I don't think they've done a fix for that, which it really sucks. And they really should have looked at fixing that, but they didn't. And I think it is a big problem, and it's also annoying when you go and change another player. Like, for example, I changed can't remember who it was, but I changed someone from a center to a second row, because that's what happened. And then all of a sudden they usually have a thing where they can play center / second row / a lock or whatever, but then as soon as I change into an actual second rower, you expect you can put their second position as being a center or a lock or that sort of stuff, but instead they just become a second rower all three positions. It's quite annoying. And yeah, it's something they should definitely work on for the next game, in my opinion. Also, for creator player and all that sort of stuff, I think they should have overalls. The overall should be a lot better, so you can tell how good your player actually is. Because putting individual stats, it's hard to tell how your players rank up against real life players. Because sometimes if a new player comes in, for example, Hopewadi, he came into the NRL and I wanted to put him in, and I didn't want him to be some reserve grade player, but I didn't want him to be a superstar. But it's hard to get them to find the right mix, the right balance, I should say. It's we've got to have him fast, otherwise they're just shit. Even though he's not really the fastest, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's enough of the creator player. So I'd say coming to end the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and leave in the comments your thoughts and leave some suggestions on what I can talk about, and also your thoughts on creator player and all that sort of stuff. So 15 likes is what we're going for. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.